welcome back to my channel. So it is a beautiful morning here where I am. You know, when it's not cold, it's a slight warmth to the air, and it's just a nice tranquil sort of feeling. It's a very nice feeling today. So on that note, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out greatly. And if any of this that I talk about today resonates with you, then please do get in touch for a personalised reading, so I can give you much more information and help you through any situations going on in your life right now. I have the pendulum today, so we're going to do a little bit of dowsing to get some answers for you to particular questions. There's a very strange fly today. Now, I showed you a bee the other day, didn't I, that had a strange thing about it. I'm sure it's perfectly normal, and someone probably out there is calling me a city slicker or something, but I'm very into nature, but there are certain things I haven't seen before. And today it was a black looking bee. It had black on it and bits of white. It looked like it was growing mold on it. Very strange, and it flies a little bit like a wasp. I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to look it up though, but if you know what it is, put it in the comments for me. Okay. But that's bringing me to today is about observing and seeing things that you haven't seen before, or seeing things in a different way to what you've seen before. I look horrendously tired today. Okay, so I'm going to ask the pendulum to give us a yes. So yes is circling round and round today. That's quite normal for me with asking questions with pendulum. So let's get it to stop, and we're going to get it to show us no. Okay, so it'll go forward and back for no and round for yes. So take a moment now, pop a question into your mind. It has to be a yes or no answer question. It's already going. And just clearly state that question 3 times, either out loud or mentally, whatever works for you at this time. Be very clear on your wording, very clear on what the answer is that you want. Okay. Now obviously the pendulum isn't going to pick up on absolutely everybody, because there's going to be so many different questions coming through. But so this may be a specific reading. It may only resonate with a few of you. But I will use the tarot and the runes to get more information for you. So hopefully all of the, whether it's a yes or a no, you'll get some more information on your particular question. So let's ask then. So pendulum, show us the answer. Is it yes or is it no? I always know when it's working because it starts to wobble like that. What is the answer to our viewer's question right now? It's a yes. Okay, so the answer to your question is yes. So let's get some more information on that right now. We're going to see what the runes are telling us with your yes. So just take a moment to sort of think about how you feel about your yes. Is it a good yes? Is it not such a good yes for you? Okay, so your answer could be to do with movement or change of direction. That's firstly what I'm getting on there. It's kind of embarking on a journey. A journey to do with love. This could be something that you see as a gift in your life. Oh, and taking a chance. Okay, so if your yes was about taking a chance on a love connection, then this is your reading. Okay. That's what I'm getting from that. So this is definitely about love today. Now I'm going to start with the Llewellyn cards, the Welsh cards. So again, if that resonates with you, if your person is Welsh or you're Welsh yourself, this might resonate with you, or you just love Wales. If you've never been, you should get yourself to Wales. It's a beautiful place. Snowdonia is beautiful. I'm very lucky because my mum lives there. So let's see what we have for you. So what is Rado telling us on this particular journey? I've got 2 different tarot decks to try and clarify this for you as well. So what is Rado telling us about your journey? Wow, okay, so I feel like you've had a realization of something being a 9 of Cups. This is a desire fulfillment. This is something that you have been hoping for, wishing for. There's a lot of energy around this, like very sensual energy of desire. So it's something that you've been wanting in that kind of sense, maybe on a physical sense on here. I do see somebody that is ready to make a step forward. I'm going to get another one on that one. I wasn't expecting that to come out straight away. But this is obviously something that you are feeling quite definite about. Wow, very definite about. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. So I do feel somebody is feeling, you know, this is like fulfillment on lots of levels. You know, feeling abundantly, desire, sensuality. There's possibly a water and earth sign to do with this as well. It's back again. Oh, it's gone now. Something unusual is what I'm getting from this. There's something unusual that's kind of hit you about this, is what I'm feeling. Almost like you've suddenly got these feelings in a particular situation in your life. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Oh, we've got the Fool on the bottom as well, which resonates with Perthrow. So they're both about taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, taking a gamble on something. So, oh, yeah, and working diligently on something. So this is about somebody that's working very hard right now, potentially making a plan, paying a lot of attention to a particular situation, particular way of feeling. So perhaps this has been on your mind a lot. Maybe you've been so much in your mind about it, now you're ready to start putting plans into action, start making things happen. I do feel for some of you this is about you work hard, or you're trying to work on bringing more abundance to yourself, like bringing more money in. Yeah, so for some of you as collective, this might not actually be about love. This might be more about a fulfilling project that you're looking into, that you're working towards, and you're working very, very hard towards. Okay, so there are possibly 2 collectives I'm working with on here. If that is you, then you can expect a gift to come through on your project. Again, for the love connection though, that could be the case as well. Is like expect, you know, a gift, maybe something, you know, that you've been wanting to come through. So let's have a look at Gebo then. Whoa, Gebo is the Tower. So the Tower is all about sudden changes, sudden realizations. It's like there's been a real, this could be to do with challenges though, and chaos. So it's kind of like where it's almost like you kind of don't care about the challenges anymore, or the obstacles anymore. It's like, I'm just going to break through the barriers to get what I want, to get what I need, to get what I'm feeling is right for me on here. So the Tower is that, like, you know, something's really suddenly sparked a change within you. With all the water around there as well, I'd say this could be like a flood of emotion. And Gebo is connected to the heart centre, so this can be, you know, not so much grief, but allowing an energy of emotion to rise, to come through. Perhaps you surprise yourself how emotional you are feeling about this particular connection. Let's see if there's any more for Gebo. What can you tell us more about the Tower with Gebo? I think I'm sat on an ant's nest. There's ants absolutely everywhere around here. Okay, so that could be to do with something to do with community, couldn't it? And working hard. Okay, so the Tower with Gebo on here is kind of like you're having to walk away from something, you're having to leave something behind, but you kind of, it's creating a bit of chaos, a bit of challenge, but ultimately you've decided what your desire fulfillment is, what you want to move towards. And that kind of goes with per throw here is to sort of like you've realised what needs to go, what you need to walk away from, what is no longer serving you or helping you or working for you anymore. So that's what this tower moment is, but it's all connected to the heart centre. So maybe you've just kind of gone like, I can't take this anymore, I can't do this anymore, I'm not being true to myself. I want to go after my gift. I'm having to put all those cards under my knee because the wind's blowing them away. Okay, so what happens after the Eight of Cups? Right, this is somebody that's been very brave and courageous, and this goes with per throw here as to like somebody, I feel, taking a chance. There's a lot of, the King of Swords is quite an intellectual leader. This is somebody that is very logical and has a strategic way forward, knows what they need to do and where they need to go. So it's like you've got a plan. I do feel that, especially with the Eight of Pentacles there as well. It's like, you know, you've kind of got a bit of a plan going ahead here, and it's time to communicate that plan, bring it out. I do feel that is where you are headed right now. Seeing two birds as well, those two birds up there. Maybe you've been seeing two buzzards or two types of birds. It might be two magpies, maybe. That's considered lucky, isn't it? It means joy. But definitely something about seeing two birds a lot for you. And it might be when you're thinking about this particular situation that you see two birds. And I want you to take notice, are they on the right or are they on the left of you when you see them? Okay. Because when they're on the right, that is your signal for making communication and taking a chance moving forward. That's what I'm getting for you. We've got the star on the bottom, which is another wish fulfillment. So you've got desire fulfillment, sort of like contentment, and then wish fulfillment as well. So there's something that you have been hoping for, wishing for, and being guided towards as well. So let's have a look at per throw now. So what have we got for per throw? Do you know, this one, I did reading the other day and this one came out before. This is the horned one, so this is the devil card. Now the devil is kind of like desire, temptation, addiction, that kind of thing. But it popped out with the the Seven of Cups. So there's something here about trusting yourself to make a choice, to make a decision. There's an element of, I think, what holds you back from taking a chance, or why you even asked the question in the first place today, is because maybe there's an element of not trusting yourself to make the right decision, to make the right choice. So let's just get another one on there. Yeah, we've got the sun in reverse on there as well, which is kind of showing a bit of a lack of confidence in moving forward at this time. Ooh, okay, so why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? There's a fear of being tricked. There's a fear of you surrendering to something and then it turning out that you've been played, that someone's actually kind of been playing you or put you in a position where you aren't safe, or something's going to be taken from you. This could be about past wounding. So what they're telling me here is don't allow wounds from the past to affect your way forward, of the way that you need to go and where you want to be. So let's see, if you were to let go of that thought and feeling, what would your outcome be if you went for this? Well, we've got the Ten of Cups on the bottom, which again is another wish fulfillment. This is like the energy of happy families. Look at that beautiful home there. They're hugging and loving each other, and the children look happy, and they've got a home with a rainbow over it, and we all know what that means. And the leprechauns are there, and there's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. It's true, you know. I've seen it with my own eyes. So, what is the final outcome on this here? Final outcome for that question that you asked with your yes answer. What is the final outcome? The Page of Wands. So this is about inspired actions, moving towards things, this is like, it's a bit like a mini Fool almost. So it's kind of like that small steps to take bigger actions kind of thing. There's an opportunity here for you, and this is about kind of stepping into that opportunity, taking that chance. I do see somebody holding this sort of like, not really a spontaneous energy, maybe it is a spontaneous energy, but it's somebody ready to express something, somebody ready to kind of own their passion and drive it forward and bring it through. Yeah, allowing that to be seen. I'm going to actually pick a card from this deck now as a clarifier for that one. So why the Page of Wands is here? What is that talking about? So why the Page of Wands? These are so much bigger than those cards. They're a lot harder to shuffle. So why the Page of Wands? Let's have an answer, shall we? I'll have all the deck, shall I? I can see the star on there, but I'm not going to take it. Why the Page of Wands? This person to see. Spirit, give us an answer on this one. Oh, okay. So this is because you know that this is a union that is meant for you, that you can't be without, that is calling to you, okay? It's time to let yourself be unbound by what has been restricting you before. Okay, so the Page of Wands, it's almost like this inspired thought that is turning into an inspired action, and it's bringing you closer to union with something that feels complete, that feels good. There's so many cards in here that represent this fulfillment. You know, we've got the Two of Cups there, we've got, where is it, all these ones here, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and we had the Ten of Cups before as well. They're all these fulfillments, okay? There's not really any denying this. That is your answer, basically. Now, if you would like to look at this more specifically for your own personal situation, then do get in touch for a personalised reading, and I can talk with you through the way forward and what to do next. I hope you have a blessed day.